I'm saying is like retweeting Seth Abramson is like loser shit. And I think like if your politics are, people need to hear what Seth Abramson has to say. You shouldn't be surprised that your politics are like fucking loser politics. So that's just, wait, are we live?
I did the countdown.
Oh shit.
And everything.
Fuck it. Fuck Seth Abramson.
Oh
like, don't bring that shit onto Blue Sky. Like, we know it's gonna be bad. This guy has no special knowledge. He's like, I was a former professor somewhere. Were you though? What kind of professor? Professor of what?
You know what?
Anyway,
somewhere.
Maybe teachers are overrated because of you. You're devaluing the whole.
Look,
you know what?
God.
Look, teachers are great. They're important. We all know there's bad ones. The one who's like, my life's purpose is hand-wringing threads on Twitter and then Blue Sky. It's possible that is a clue. That is a clue. That is not the best professor that you can get access to. Anyway, we are here.
I need a professor of naval warfare, Rob.
Well, you got me, champ. We're here with sea power. Naval combat in the Missile Age. This is a new game from Microprose. Look, my nautical warfare YouTube follows have been all over this. This is the biggest thing since Wolfpack. People have been really excited. People are like, is this the second coming of Harpoon? And that might not mean anything to you, but it means a lot to people who care about oceans, battlefields, and going weapons free. So yeah, this is, have I prepped this very well? Nah, I've got the manual open here in another tab. But yeah,
wow.
This is covering naval warfare, sort of post World War II, and really sort of Cold War, and then, you know, up to, I guess theoretically up to present. I've seen some videos. It looks pretty crunchy. There's lots of systems. There's lots of toggles.
Ooh.
And they all do
though?
stuff.
Rob showed us
cool.
Rob showed us a trailer for this. He was like, doesn't this seem neat? This is not the game. And it's like really dramatic Top Gun shit. There's like swooping missiles. Like, so now in theory you're doing those things, but like you're in a menu.
Oh yeah. So this is all these games, all mil sims of this sort you have to have like cool looking graphics, great 3D models, because like half the fun is like, I just want to stare at a Su-27 flanker. I just want to rotate it, see it fly, see it launch a missile. I want to see all that stuff. But in terms of actually controlling it, no, you're never going to see any of that. You're going to be staring at a radar plot of all this stuff happening. You can imagine the awesome stuff that's happening. But chances, I'm curious how often we are popping into a view that looks anything like this. But crucially, and if anything goes wrong, you have to bear this in mind. We are playing it on GeForce Now. Now
the wheel is back. What am I thinking?
We might be thinking this is not a game where, like, you know, whatever sort of latency issues you might encounter with streaming games, although, you know, they're pretty damn good with GeForce Now. But even whatever mild issues you can imagine, there's no way that could affect my performance in C Power. That's just not the type of game it is. Like, the difference between winning and losing here is not really milliseconds. But I'm just saying, if this all goes bad and you basically see like the you know, U.S. North Atlantic Fleet sent to the bottom of the ocean within 5 minutes, probably GeForce Now's fault.
Probably GeForce
I don't know
Now.
how, but it's probably their fault.
I can think of, you know, we're here, you know, to play games, have fun, stress test GeForce Now. I know you said you have the manual open in another tab, but I need to see, like, we play lots of games with like reflections, transparency, ray tracing, but how does GeForce Now do with high resolution text? Can we parse it? Can we see it? It's in the manual.
All right, a tab is Well,
Oh, it's opening.
oh, you know what this is? Because I'm on a remote machine.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, fascinating.
Ah.
So yeah, so like no. All right, so no, not so much with the manual, but maybe there's tutorials we can check out.
Interesting. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
So
video
have you played this,
tutorials.
or have you just been watching videos of other people play this?
I've aspired to play it. I meant to play it a little bit
Aspired.
today,
All right.
but I had to close my rings.
Okay. Good on you.
Yeah.
Those rings closed. I did not close any rings today.
All right, this is a video.
All right, so we got a little video player in here.
All right. All right, now gameplay basics. I can. Oh, we can watch in full definition on YouTube, but probably not here.
And I don't think that'll open here.
Hello there, and welcome to Sea Power. My name is Stealth, and I'm going to help you get underway.
Wait, how long is this
Burning
video?
old
Any
oceans.
chance you can raise the volume?
Turn
on
down
yeah,
the
turn down
music
the
of the
music
game?
on the
No.
menu and turn
No.
up the.
So,
No.
It's
okay.
dramatic.
screen, you have the formation editor. I'm saying
Okay,
top left.
this seems like it's at least 20 minutes long.
With the formation editor, you can quickly jump from one ship to another.
All right.
It works from ships. It also works with various aircraft. And works with
I think
submarines.
so. I think this seems pretty self-explanatory so far.
Overview
Yeah.
of what you
All right, gang. I
These-
think we're good to go.
Yeah, I think
We just
Rob's
jump right
ready
into
for
it?
this. Rob's ready.
Yeah,
to
I'm
go.
read in. I'm read in.
Okay, well, now we want to make sure and go to the graphics options. We want to make sure that we are... The nice part about GeForce Now, like the reason I use it personally, like off even these streams, is like my Steam Deck, capable little machine. Ooh, you're nice. You're portable. You go everywhere. You can't do ray tracing. you can't handle ultra mode in video games. That's what GeForce Now does, which does work on a Steam Deck or any number of other devices. You know, your laptop, your computer, your PC, your Steam Deck, whatever the case may be. Rob, what are we putting up here? All the way up.
I've got quality on very high. I've got the most anti-aliasing. Vegetation, you got to make sure that naval vegetation is looking good. We're gonna see like the best looking like red tide or something you've ever seen in your life. Auto gen detail, sure. Let's crank that up.
What's
Difficulty-
what's extra? Hold on, no, Rob, you missed a step. Go back to
What?
Ultra. Auto gen detail. Pull that up again,
Extreme.
sir.
All right, I can't be held liable for whatever's about to happen. I don't know what we just did. Oh, this is interesting.
Very
Difficulty realistic, which is
cheesy.
the maximum.
Realistic. No middle sliders. Ethers, elixirs, yes.
Obviously, we want it to be fair, at least, right? But also, we're here to have a good time. So obviously, we probably want a little relaxed, right? We want a little relaxed.
Rob's
Hey,
stepping
let's
back
hey,
away from
folks,
realistic.
Let's just have a normal one. You know, though.
Hey,
you know,
I have. Yeah, but Rob,
while
what does
we're
that word
figuring
say?
it out,
What does that word say?
cheesy,
Yeah,
but
what
not
is
like.
that?
Rob has a cheesemonger. He doesn't need any more cheese in his life.
No, but why is
but
there
the
an
way it's
A?
spelled. Maybe
Che-
it's like
Cheese.
implying cheating and cheese.
Wow.
Easy. Holy shit!
Oh, easy, easy.
Oh my god!
You know what? They're
Genius.
kind of cooking.
Genius.
What? But the,
That's
have you ever
very
seen that
funny.
before?
No.
You have to put a
No.
hyphen. You have to put a hyphen.
Yeah. That's so funny.
No, but it was like a little Easter egg. You know, we found it. We know what it is now. All right, so cheesy.
Oh my
Display names of weapons. Yeah, let's. I love their names and weapon types. That seems helpful. Send analytics. That'll. You know, obviously, this will probably help. Like, it'll help the U.S. Navy like conduct sabermetrics analysis of it. They can set it to their advanced stats people and be like, so if you ever have an admiral in combat like Rob Zachney, here are your top performers. I assume that's where the analytics are going to go, to like the Naval Surface Warfare Center or something. Maybe it'll also go to the developer, who they probably want to know how this stuff is doing on GeForce Now. You know, they probably want to know.
You know, we did. If you could scroll back up, we missed another option here. I just want to all the way up, Target frame rate. Can that go all the way to the right?
I mean, it can't. I mean, hang on. What does GeForce Now Ultimate even target?
That's
Hang on,
Rob. Let me check my notes on what the.
One
Oh
second.
shit!
1 second.
Hold on.
120,
At
right?
Ultimate,
120.
up to 240.
120.
240.
240.
No, we're paying
never
for
had-
240. Well, we're not paying, but we would.
Paid.
Oh,
they
wow,
add
their slider
120.
only goes up to 120.
Wow, this is we're in the stratosphere here, folks.
Hit accept and watch things burn. Let's go.
All right,
Woo.
absolutely.
Wow, look at all those frames.
It is. People are in the chat are wondering, like, wow,
Hey,
did we
hey,
really just hand
Rob.
over? Yeah.
What's your SRT sending to me? Are you sending 30? I think you're sending 30.
Uh-oh, did interesting things just happen?
No, you're fine. You're good. Everything's good. I just
No, I
realized
think-
when
I
you
think-
hit that, I didn't see any more frames at all.
Yeah. I don't think you want me. You don't want me futzing with stream settings right now, right?
I don't think you can change the frame
Yeah.
rate midstream.
We're
You
in
can
it.
Change just the
We're in
bit
it.
rate. Yeah. Well, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, you
we're just
could. I
in
mean, you know what? Actually, honestly,
I feel like this is how we end up going down
no,
hard.
we won't go
In the middle of the
down
stream.
because it'll just be your SRT, right? Which is on a separate computer.
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yes. So, okay. You want me to go to the
Look,
settings?
the chat wants the frames.
I think we have to try. Rob.
We have to at least
Okay.
attempt it.
Okay. All right. Talk to me, Goose.
All right. It should be in, I believe, output settings. Let me open up OBS. I always forget how these settings are laid out. It might be under stream though. So does it show you in the bottom right what you're currently streaming at?
60 FPS.
You're on 60. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then we're good.
Okay, and also we can only like Twitch cannot display past 60.
Right. We're sending 60
Anyway.
to Twitch. I just wanted to make sure you were at least
one
at
thing-
We live in the
60.
dark timeline where Mixer didn't win.
We but nonetheless, if you see, like, we're still pushing GeForce Now to
Yeah,
its max.
yes,
and so
absolutely.
if GeForce Now buckles, you'll see it reflected in the stream,
I'm sure
even if we can't.
Rob's getting all 120 of those frames though on his end.
Oh yeah, no, like it's well. I mean, I think this is sort of a pre-baked animation, so I don't think I'm seeing. I'm not
No,
seeing all my
look at
resolution.
that.
I'm not
That's-
seeing all the.
That's
Is there any way to
obviously
get a
live
frame rate
renders.
counter on the screen? Can we put a frame rate counter on the screen? Is there any? How would we
Oh
do
my
that?
god.
Oh,
I mean, that's,
yeah.
that is oftentimes will be an option in a game.
It's true.
Like, does GeForce Now let you
True.
do that?
I mean, I don't know.
They don't have. It doesn't seem like they have an included frame rate
Hmm.
counter.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
yeah.
All right, let's. All right, so let's go to scenarios. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold Shift Tab to
Okay.
bring up the GeForce Now Steam overlay.
Okay.
And then, is this the Steam?
Yeah,
Overlay?
this is it.
Or is this?
Yeah.
Because in the GeForce Now settings, there's an FPS counter.
Settings.
I think I would have to exit out to get to those settings because I would have to
Okay.
like. I mean, because I'm in a virtual session right now on a machine that
Control
is not.
Alt F6.
Oh boy.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
I think you might have to exit this one.
Get out of the Steam
right.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, the gear icon. Where's the... People said the gear icon would have gotten... Hit the gear. Go back to where you were. Shift tab.
This is
Gear.
Steam. This is Steam, though.
Sure.
Is it the same?
Yeah, but it might still...
In-game
it might
FPS
still-
counter. In-game FPS counter.
Where?
All right, down two. Down two.
Down 2?
There you are.
Oh, there we go.
Top right for us.
Yeah.
Top left is a little blocked.
120
Thank you,
FPS.
Oh wow, top.
Oh.
It's even blocked in the top right. Hold on, let me move some elements on our screen real quick.
Love it. I don't think the bottom left will have less overlay in a couple minutes. I think there'll be overlay stuff in the...
No. I mean, I'm
the-
moving. Our things are blocking. What is it? Ah. Oh yeah. Shift that over a little bit. There we go.
So this is as self-indulgent as this game might seem for one Mr. Rob Zachney, and we love it.
Yeah.
We love when Rob drinks from the fountain. But this is one of many games that has been added to GeForce Now this week. The count is now at 2,098. I updated the wheel of GeForce Now, which this was not part of the wheel. This is one of the games that was just added to the service. But is a new one that is on GeForce Now this week. The other games this week: Farming Simulator 25, Industry Giant 4.0, Era History Untold, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Call of Duty Vanguard,
Wow.
Magicraft, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and Spyro Reignited Trilogy. The Spyro games are pretty fucking good. I liked those games when I was younger.
I'm looking for something that's like oh wait, hang on. I'm looking for something that's very like 1980s, like basically Red Storm Rising type situation. Can't quite find anything that's exactly like that. But you know, maybe what we can do is we can start with Crimson Tide, which is like basically this is the Hunt for Red October scenario with a little mix of Crimson Tide tossed in there. So a Soviet missile submarine has gone rogue, and they've scampered. And we have to find it using our anti-submarine warfare assets. But we need to avoid a clash with the Soviet task force searching for the same sub. Remember, that was a whole dimension of the crisis in Hunt for Red October. That both fleets were out there looking for the submarine. All right, yeah.
How does a sub
So when this is-
scamper?
Oh, it basically just fucks off and doesn't tell people where they're going.
Okay. I always associate that with like small, like a little rodent or something scampering away, you know?
Yeah. And that's kind of what subs are. All right.
Kind of, I think. Imagine a child swimming in the water. They're still learning.
Sure.
That's scampering energy in the water, I think.
Yeah. It's
Oh
kinda
yeah,
like-
this is
Look at that,
100%
look at
the
that.
Red October scenario. That's the USS Dallas.
Whoa.
They're so stealthy you can't even fucking see them.
Excuse me?
They're in there somewhere. Oh, there's the Dallas.
There it is. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, it's in there.
All right, how do I? Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right.
That-
Hey, don't be shy. Let me
that's a
see
s-
you.
That's a sub. Oh, they're going
Can't
deeper,
see.
Rob.
Oh, it's too deep.
Tell them to
deep.
rise.
Yes,
You
that's
control-
yes.
You control them, right?
Yes, I can. Orders,
Ping me, daddy.
navigate, set depth. All right, so USS Dallas is currently at 1,000 feet. It's surfacing to 100 feet. The thermal layer in the ocean in these conditions is 288 feet.
The what layer?
Thermal layer.
The
So the
Zap.
ocean, like surface water is going to be warmer, right? And then deep
Sure,
water is
sure,
going to be.
sure.
But there's a point where like the churn of the water, there's kind of a layer that forms where like surface water is churning, but
Right.
it's not like dipping down to like mix with the colder water down below.
Right.
So you get a thermal
currents.
layer.
Right.
Yeah. and that has some effects on basically like submarine detection. It's like tough to it like screws it like it is tough to hear things through that layer. Is part of it. It distorts and obscures audio a little bit.
That's fine.
If you look, I think you might be able to see the dive planes are adjusted. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, you can tell, like, it's surfacing. Look, it's sort of canted up.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like tilted like this. You can see that, right, stream?
With 200, okay, the frame rates are dropping.
Yeah,
There's a lot happening here, folks.
It's a little concerning that we're below 100. But now, granted, remember, we did set that one setting that we don't really know what it does to extreme. Autogen, whatever that was.
Autogen, yeah, that's probably it. All right, we can give this thing orders, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Oh, can I?
What's MCOM?
Stream the towed array. Sonar eye.
What?
Was that English?
Yeah, we're releasing a towed sonar array. So
A toad.
I don't.
Do we spend the whole game down here?
No, but we're just. I understand this thing's system's a little bit better.
And the
So
battleships
we're gonna.
that are up above.
Yeah, so we're just
where
gonna mess
they're
around with this
visible. Okay.
for 1 second
Okay, yeah.
here.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't worry, chat. It's not just you.
All right.
What can you see anything?
Oh.
It's a stealth. It's a stealth warship. What
Rob,
do you
but,
want?
but look,
Yes.
Tabasco da Gama in chat says you're probably not actually focused on the sub. Allied ships should always be visible. Enemy and neutral ships will only be visible when ID'd. When you have a good enough position fixed. Do you really need to be down here, or should you be upstairs? Keep it
Oh,
an
you don't want
eye.
to look at our beautiful submarine?
Look, it's kind of slightly more visible.
Yeah. Well, and it's getting more visible because we're coming up to the surface. See, it's getting brighter.
How far are we from the surface?
Oh, we're 670 feet, Patrick. About a minute ago, we were at 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
So we're rising at some I don't know. It looks like about 2 feet per second.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now the main thing here is we got the towed sonar out. Can I
Are we getting any pings?
get? Oh, we're not gonna. Oh, Picado. We're not pinging anything.
Okay.
Well, you don't do pings unless the shit's really hit the fan.
Oh.
A ping is an active sonar search, and that gives away your position, even as it gives you a really good fix on another ship's position. So it's sort of a two-way thing.
Wouldn't you need to?
You ping someone, they know that you know they're there.
Can you backwards? Can you reverse engineer a single ping, or would you need multiple to like triangulate a location?
You would. I'm trying to think now. I don't know if you can sense the direction it comes in from. But I think you do get a good sense of its range pretty well, just from like the like the way it hits you.
Right.
So it exposes you pretty badly.
Interesting.
The thing I'm
You
looking
have-
for here,
Okay.
it
that's
doesn't seem
true.
like this is really that kind of game, so we don't have to worry about it. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look like It doesn't look like we're gonna have to go sit and like use the sonar, right? It doesn't look like we're gonna have to do that.
Okay.
So we've just got it towing sonar around, and if it hears something, it'll let us know. So we can go back to the carrier battle group. Whoa.
That was dramatic.
Okay, maybe we should have been looking at this more. There's a little more happening here. I'll admit, visually, this is a little neater.
So can you launch those aircraft to like do like searching
Watch 'em
runs?
fly?
Or, I mean,
Let's
that
find
too.
out. Yeah, let's. So we
Are you
got
trying
the
to get
T3
visual
Orion
confirmation?
aircraft.
Fighting
we got-
Marlins.
Oh, my favorite sports team.
All right. But
I was
enough of
on
those
the
graphics.
Marlins
We need
and
to look
T-
at the map.
Oh.
Played on the Marlins and T-ball.
Oh, could we have been in that sub and hitting that fast forward button?
We could have, yeah, but we haven't really. Why would you want to hit the fast forward button?
There's islands out
Yeah.
there? God damn. What are those
Are
called?
these the Azores? Are these the Azores?
I don't know.
Like Spain has a
Can we
bunch
go-
of like significant.
Can we go there?
Strategically significant. The Azores.
Yeah, can
It
we?
looks like we're headed there. Unbiased fanboy. We shouldn't even be unpaused if we were taking this seriously.
Oh my god.
All right. So here's the thing. I'm gonna assume this is like maybe. This is our heading, but do we have a last known position on any of this shit? We don't. We don't.
Interesting.
Okay. But I am assuming intelligence suggests
Yeah, I like assumptions.
the sub's going to be coming along this route.
Mhm.
So what would you do in that situation? Well,
Send some airplanes out to see
I
if
would
they
probably
see
send
it.
some airplanes out. Whoa, there's a drop-down menu. We got all the boats. We got a Spruance class. Whoop, wait.
Ooh,
And it's got stuff aboard.
that's that spinny radar.
And it's gotten ass rock.
Excuse me.
Look, I'm just telling you what it says,
Boulder.
man. It's got a
It says
24
ass
or
rock.
5 ass rock.
Okay.
Would you call me?
Can I learn about this? No, I can't. I can just shoot it. I can just shoot it, but
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Shoot it! Single shot! Single shot!
Just do
we
a
don't even
little
have a target.
as a treat.
Yeah, it's you gotta make sure it works.
Attack the darkness.
These pipes are clean.
How about I launch some planes? Would that
Yeah.
make you happy first?
How?
Yeah, let's launch some
planes.
planes.
All right. So we will. Oh, these guys are already up.
Oh damn! Where are they at?
I
How
have
far
no
ahead
idea.
are they?
Oh, they're way. Well, they appear to be pretty far.
Are they behind you?
Oh, here they are. This is.
Are they
this
doing a
is,
perimeter? Kind of
yeah.
like checking out in a square?
Yeah, they are.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, are they land based? Because look at their flight plan.
Yeah, interesting.
They're circling the group, and then it looks like they're returning to. I mean, I don't think they're rejoining the group after flying back to Virginia, basically, right? So it looks like these
Yeah,
might
well,
be
they're-
land-based.
I guess so.
Well, hang on. History of the Great War. Yes, P3s are land-based. I thought there were carrier-based Orion aircraft that they could launch too. Am I thinking of a different plane? Let's find. I'm just sure they got some of this shit aboard the Forrestal. So they've got. You got planes.
Hey, you got
I bet you have
planes?
planes.
I mean, they're on there. And you like?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Yes.
Ooh.
Flight deck interface. All right. Type F4J course. That's going to be Corsair. We don't want that. E2C. That's a Hawkeye.
Like from MASH?
Yeah, you launch this thing and it gets really anti-war and super liberal like immediately.
Yeah.
It's like the real crime is the way nations and states turn against one another, and then hijinks ensue. All right, so we can launch one of these. Assigned one, probably one. Yeah, loadout recon.
Recon.
Call sign default. I love that they're called the Sun Kings. Launch the Sun
You know,
Kings.
Micah, important question. Can you make the carrier toot its horn? Can it go like, wah?
These are important questions. Let me see if I can toggle formation manager, event log, light deck control, radio routine. No. We can
What if you right click on the ship?
Press the
Assume
gun
direct
and see if there's
control.
friendly fire.
All right, assume direct control. I don't know what that just did, and now I can't get at the other. All right, there we go. Sensors, engage with, damage
Noisemaker.
control.
What's
Well, that's
that?
like if a submarine comes in. But I guess you want to hear the noisemaker.
What does that do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Decoy out.
What? It just kind of plunked it down there, huh?
Is there a way that you have the camera go free?
Can we hit space?
We are paused.
Okay. I should have seen that one coming.
All right, hang on, folks. I think we can pull up options. This is how you learn every game. You look at the keyboard mapping, and it works best with milsims
Uh-huh.
because then you just look at all the controls.
The developer says the game is a fully free camera, so there must be
Oh,
a
yeah.
toggle.
So activate key, free cam,
Free cam.
follow cam.
Follow cam reset.
Free
cam.
camera, follow camera, cinematic camera.
Where's
How do
the
you-
where's the toggle? Have we seen the camera toggle?
Camera toggle. Not yet. It might be further down.
Yeah. Might be.
Under-
Okay. F1, follow camera. F2, free camera. F3, flyby camera. F4, smooth follow camera.
Ooh, hit that
Shift
F3.
F1, cinematic camera.
Ooh. Look at that close up.
All right, this
Did
is
that
the
work?
Which, yeah.
Okay.
All right, now, all right, we'll fire off another gauge with noisemaker.
Decoy out.
All right, does anyone see anything that hit the water? I can't see shit.
I heard a splash. I heard a splash happen.
Can we rewind?
Is it just this static though? Is it just this like?
Well, it's just gonna be a little can that makes a bunch of shitty noise. It's gonna it'll make.
Yeah, I think
fake
that's what we're
noises
hearing.
No, because we'd also be hearing the motor of the propellers of the ship.
But go to the ship. Go to the ship.
Where the
ship
hell
wasn't
did they
make-
How do you lose? How the fuck do you lose a carrier?
I
Can't
think
see the
it's
fucking
you.
carrier. There it
Your
is.
left, to your left.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
Oh, I'm the master of the sea.
Because if you get up on this, yeah, see that white noise
Oh, yeah.
that we were hearing before.
That white noise is different.
That's the
yeah.
noisemaker. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You just want static. You
That's-
just want a
That's
smoke
gonna
screen.
that's gonna put me to sleep. That's what I listen to at night.
All right, now. All right, so
Oh, the storm is gonna be over. Look at that sunrise.
okay, now real quick, I just want to see what are these guys up to? Are they like dropping sonar buoys? Because that seems like what you'd want to do here. What's the plan there? Can I see heading to waypoint? Orders. No, that ain't it.
Identify sensors.
Engage with. What are my engage with options?
Sono buoy.
Sono buoy.
They probably just drop one.
Right.
Yeah, get out, get one out there.
Boop.
Hey, don't be shy. Maybe they're working on it. I don't want to be like drop another sonar buoy and it's like, well, now we dropped two of them.
Wait, is that not what that red circle is? Was that red circle there before?
Oh, was it?
It was, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about if we engage with the torpedo?
You mean just like let them know?
Just let him know.
Can you drop a
Single
Mark
shot.
46 torpedo from 1,000 feet?
No. There are many things humans didn't know they could do until they tried, Rob.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Weapons free.
Our first.
What's weapons type mean?
I assume that means severe, like, rules of engagement orders. Like, weapons hold means don't shoot at all, I think. Weapons type means, like, I think if you're fired upon, if someone's engaging you, you might be allowed to fire. And weapons free is engage your own discretion, basically. Fire at will. All right, so now we just need to give them. All right. I feel like they're not even listening to me, is the thing. So let's look at these guys.
Are there people in there?
Yeah, yeah.
How far can we see their faces? Can we zoom in?
This is. Hang on. Oh shit. Plane. Wait, hang on.
The plane is
hang on,
moving.
Get back here.
Is it faster than the
Whoa,
free cam?
shit. Oh no, I've lost the plane again. Wait, is that the plane?
Wait, hit
you-
F1. Hit F1.
Wait,
You
hang on,
follow.
hang on.
Follow cam.
No, wait. All right,
there you go.
do this
There you
here.
go. Yeah, can you just zoom in from here? Whoa.
Oh, there's like 3 of them.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's a little third one back there, hiding.
All right. Now, I feel like you guys aren't listening to me.
Hey, what if you pause
They
the
don't-
game? Could you
they
free
don't
could you
expect me
free
at all.
cam really close to them?
Yeah, I could.
Wow.
Oh my god, we got like clone troops here.
Get up in it.
Yeah.
We got 'em-
shit.
oh!
There we go.
There. Oh, wow.
we're
Full
so
body
close.
renders.
There they are!
This.
We have a plane full of gooses. They all have the goose stash.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
Guys being dudes, dudes not listening to commands like to drop a sonar buoy.
Maybe they're out of sonar buoys.
No, they're not. They have 48 of them.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
yeah,
even says
no,
hardport.
they're just not doing. They're
It's hardpoint ready.
refusing. They're refusing to do it. All right, weapons free. Hang on here. Maybe. Maybe the issue here. We changed their orders. No.
I mean, Be Glad points out, is this insubordination?
It feels like it. Maybe we should launch fighters and tell them to engage
Wait, so that.
the fighting Marlins.
Oh my god.
Like it turns out this mutiny that the Soviets are dealing with, it's spreading, folks. It's spreading.
Look, I will note though, the red circle that was on the map before is gone. So maybe they did drop a
Maybe it was.
sonar. Yeah.
All right, now we know. All right. Just drop another.
Just do it again. Do it again and we'll believe you engage with.
Oh, interesting. Hang on.
Wow.
All right, real quick. I'm just curious. Unit reference. All right. The P3C. Okay, but basically, this is just telling me like basic stuff about how do I make Sono Buoy come out. Hang on, maybe if I click this. No, I can't make that
Wait,
happen.
look, there's red. I think they just dropped
There is
another
red.
one.
No,
Oh,
we're
'cause
still at
I'll bet-
48.
no, hang on. Who is that? That is a different plane, I think, right?
I thought it was this one that we're looking at.
That is... No, there's currently another plane there. Oh, shit. We're on a different plane now.
That
I think it's this one? I don't
We
know
were-
what they're doing.
We were focused on
They've
the one
gone
that-
rogue. They've gone
Oh
rogue.
my god.
I don't even know what this guy's flight plan is. Wait, what?
That's the flight. That's this
Oh, we're
one's.
just... All right,
They're
this,
doing
so this guy is...
They're doing the same thing kind of in reverse, it seems.
Yeah. All right, and this guy is flying... Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go torpedo out.
Yeah, let's just take a shot here. Air defense state, weapons free, orders, engage with. All right, he doesn't have a target. That might be the problem.
Right.
well,
We're
the
telling me,
target
like,
is
just-
are you listening to
just
orders?
shoot something. Yeah. I know
Some
these
weapons
orders
check.
might seem confusing to you, son, but I assure you. Okay, so it also looks like his heading is straight east. He might be trying to defect. We have to get fighters in the air.
Oh my god. Oh no.
All right.
Scramble the jets.
Scramble the jets. All right, we're back aboard the Forstall. We are going to launch a Force. Hang on, who? Someone has Tomcats, right?
I mean, they have to, right?
Do we only have the one? What year is this? Why don't we have the cool plane? They gave me the Forstall, a carrier that's just famous for igniting a bunch of its crew during a catastrophic fire aboard ship.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna launch.
Decoy out.
What happened to our submarine?
Oh, they're out there sailing. We can pull it up. Dallas.
1984 is the year, apparently, Rob.
Oh, they're
Game
Okay,
equipment
so it's
covers 65 to 81. So it depends on the scenario.
okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at our
Okay.
little sub. Hanging out
Yeah.
near the surface.
Look how visible it is. It's
Can we
doing
see,
its thing.
Can we see the toad? Does it look like a toad?
Oop, shit. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Did it start doing something? I hit a key.
I think it's fine. It's kind of tilted to the left there. I think
Yeah.
they're
Is it
Is it
turning.
going down now?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
They're kind of turning backwards.
Is it responding to WASD commands?
Oh, yeah. I think you could,
chat?
I think you're driving this thing. I think that's what direct control must be.
Chat?
Hold on, hit W. You go down. Does W dive? I want W to dive or raise. What S?
Oh, it's speed. It's speed. It's speed. Uh-oh.
Speed. Yeah, you're slowing
Ooh, it's-
down.
oh, no. Oh,
Don't
no.
stall it out. Don't
Oh,
stall it
no,
out.
it's
We gotta keep
reversing.
moving.
It's reversing. Shit. Shit.
Oh, fuck. No.
Okay. All right. Well, now it's not under power. I think subs might sink if you don't have them moving.
Go.
Like they don't
Go
like
forward.
not having some speed.
They're like sharks. They'll die.
Wait, so did you enable direct control and has it just been going in a random direction for the last 20 minutes?
Rob,
Well, the
how
box
far,
is checked.
How far off course is it?
Where
'Cause
is this supposed to go?
where's the rest of the fleet? Is
I
it
don't-
really that far away from? Is it supposed to be that far away from the fleet?
It started out pretty far out.
Oh, there's a
So I think we
resume.
can-
There's a resume course.
Oh
button.
shit.
Maybe we should resume course. Oh,
All right.
Let's turn around.
Now
All
let's
right,
see
what's
what it
doing
does.
now?
Did you uncheck assume direct control?
I did. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yes. That says status direct control. Oh, I wanted to check out. Can we actually see? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. All
Wait,
right.
what is that?
Did we lose the toad?
Hey, chat. Did they just not create the model for the toad array yet?
Toad
Or
gone?
Do we fuck up?
it's supposed to be like that, right? This is not.
Do they keep spares in the ocean?
Well, I think we might have just left a. We might have just left a spare out in the ocean. Okay, so historical gamers saying that this is what it looks like. So they have not
Okay.
created the toad array, like asset in the game
Are you
yet.
calling it the toad array? Like
Like a frog. Because it's amphibious.
No, like toad, like we're
because you
towing
tow
it
it,
behind us.
you tow it behind you. Yes. I was making
So that
a
it's not
joke.
being interfered with. I know you were, but Patrick is like, why are you calling it that? And it's like, because you gotta have you put your ears as far away as you can from the noise your submarine is making.
Right. Right.
So you have
That little-
the it just hangs out behind you.
That is very close to. Looks
I
like
was
you're gonna
thinking
cut
this.
that,
It kind of looks like, and you know what, you
Are they
can do
moving?
that.
right?
Are they
They
schmoovin'?
really
Look how close
they
that
really
is.
encourage submarine drivers to not cut the array with the propeller. It can be done. I think we'll be fine. I think
That
we'll be
seems
fine.
reasonable. Yeah, we should make some more assumptions.
Yeah, I think we're good. We're good.
So,
Okay, so now
what are we trying
some-
to do again?
Find a
trying-
submarine somewhere
trying
in
to
the
find a
Atlantic.
submarine. A different submarine.
A single submarine.
All right.
Yeah, so now, all right, what we will do, you know what?
Transmat active sonar.
Oh, shit.
Sonar eye.
Is this bad?
Well, we
Ooh.
just pinged.
Did we get anything on the pings?
Looks like, no.
Nothing
So
yet.
it's all quiet out there.
All right. All right.
Godzilla is coming.
Hey, wait. Hey, stop making noise.
Oh man, what if they were just giant kaiju swimming in the ocean randomly?
No, stop. Oh, no.
Secure active sonar. Sonar eye.
All right.
Okay. So I think
Wait. Oh, we gotta go. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
yeah.
What's the problem, Rob?
So, there's a speed limit on towed array sonar.
Okay, like you
You
can't,
can't
go too
just
fast?
floor it. You can't floor it. We are now making 33 knots. That's incredibly fucking fast.
Is that because you're
Um,
trying to resume?
I
You're
think
trying
so.
to catch up with your old. You know,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm hoping they're reeling it in, or that we didn't. It looks like they're reeling it in, right? Look.
Yeah.
It's shorter now.
Yeah. They're
It's
really
shorter.
good. It's
So
coming
we're fine. I think we're good. We're good. So we can go back to
We're
these guys.
trying to launch fighters to intercept these planes,
Yes,
right?
that's right. That's right. So
'Cause they were
we're going
going
back
rogue.
to right. All right. So what we're gonna do is those look.
Any of these got VTOL?
No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, those don't look like. That's an F4 fan. What the fuck are you? What are you?
Oh,
Hang
Easy
on.
Peasy points out, Rob, that the date is above the pause button. So October
Oh.
2nd.
So we should. The Tomcat was deployed by 1984, right?
What squadrons do you
Are-
have?
We are going to launch the Freelancers. And the great thing about these guys, you can pay them whenever you want. And then... Alright. So we probably want them equipped for... There they are, because we got these defectors. Call sign Lance. Alright. And I guess we just launch... Can I give them orders?
I guess once they're launching, you can give them specific orders?
Wouldn't you kind of want to give them orders beforehand?
I guess so.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. We got 2 getting ready. And hang on, did that elevator just go down?
Sure.
Was this like this before?
No, those are opening up. Oh, look, they're coming out the back. There it is. They're raising them up.
It's so cute.
Somebody wants a poll. Oh no, it's Lubu wants to know what chat thinks is funnier, Stripes or Down Periscope? The two
What?
great service comedies.
I'm not sure I've seen Down Periscope.
So, universally, every Submariner,
I've definitely seen.
every
I've definitely seen
Submariner I've
Down
ever
Periscope.
talked to says that Down Periscope is the like if you want to know what submarine service is like, Down Periscope is the movie they cite, and I don't think they're joking.
Who can argue with Rob Schneider?
Well, oh shit.
Here we go.
2/3. Maneuver, guys.
Woo!
So, what are they doing?
Well,
Launch
now we gotta tell them what to do.
Oh, what do you want them to do?
Go attack traitors.
Is that part? Did I read that in the scenario? Was that part of the?
It's all about defection.
Well, you have to react. You have to react to things, Patrick. You have to. You can't.
That's fair.
Wow, this is loud.
That sounds great. God damn.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
All right, Rob,
That sounds.
I'm gonna need you to hit pause, and we're gonna have to check out the character models again.
Can I make that
Oh my
not
God.
as loud? I
Yeah.
can't.
No, it's you're in it. You're in it. It still is loud. Let's turn this down for the stream a bit. Oh,
Oh, he's got a mask on.
ah, damn.
What are they hiding?
What do they know?
On station.
All right.
Okay, so can you
Hit
give
the
orders?
eject button. Can you just have one of those guys eject?
Oh no.
All right. They're doing combat air patrol, but maybe there's a different thing we can get them to do.
Yeah, you gotta give them orders.
Yeah.
Right-click on their
Obviously,
little
we need to give them
faces.
orders. Navigate. Set a course. Orders. All right. Hang on. We gotta give these guys some orders here.
Roger. Turn 092. Roger. Turn 091.
Okay. Now they're going there. Great. And now how do we add a waypoint? Oh shit.
Turn 1.
You right click on the map.
All
Or
right.
shift click.
We are slowly. How do we engage? How do we engage our traitor P3?
Will it even let you mark a friendly as hostile?
Doesn't seem like it so far.
I can't imagine it's one of the things that somebody making a game like this is spending a lot of time thinking through.
Yeah.
Roger.
All right. Let's just have them fly straight until they run into something. We know there's Soviets out there.
Yeah. They
Is there
exist.
collision detection in this game?
Oh, like
Could
they
they run
literally
into
just
one of
run
the-
into? Yeah.
Yeah. Assume direct control. And
my
just use your
God.
machine guns.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Caserno.
Rob, you have a new mission.
I know.
Should you choose to accept it? Also, Rob,
Wait, it doesn't.
the trailer for the new Mission Impossible, Operation Remap watches every Mission Impossible movie before the new one. Back on.
100%. We are go for every Mission Impossible.
Oh my god.
There's no direct control. They won't let me do it.
Ooh. Ooh. You need to be able to fly.
So funny thing about the F4 Phantom. Initially, they didn't have guns on them because they were like, no, we use missiles now. We don't use guns. And then they got into a lot of air combat over Vietnam and realized guns actually still surprisingly useful for an aircraft.
Turns out you still need
Once you're
guns
out of the
sometimes.
missiles, you feel like a real asshole if it's like, well, I fired my last missile and you can't fight anymore. So I think later they were like, we gotta put the guns back on these things.
Can you engage them with anybody? Like, what is the engage tab? What are our options to engage with?
So we can engage them with two different missiles. I can't remember if the Sparrow is the Sparrow a precursor to the Sidewinder, or is it like a different type of? Is it like medium range? Because the Sidewinders, okay, yeah, the Story Gamer, Vietnam era missiles, the Sparrows, required a radar lock. So the story of like guided munitions basically is like all the computing increasingly like had to be held aboard whatever craft it like was firing it, and then as tech has improved, you're able to have the thing guide itself using an onboard computer. But yeah, the Sparrows are like, we need this thing to do the thinking for us. So that would seem to imply. All right. Well, I think these guys are going to go send a very powerful message about our resolve, our determination. We're not letting this rogue Soviet submarine just have its way. So we can go back to... All right, so we've now proven, we can launch planes.
We know
Now-
how to do it.
The theory is proven now. Now we just need to... Can I add waypoints? Can I...
Well, I think that's what Vice just did recently.
Wait, hang
Sorry.
on. Hang on. Yes! Shift right click. RTS controls are in effect.
Amazing.
All right, now can I make them do things at the waypoints? Like, can I say at this waypoint, at that waypoint? Uh oh.
Rob?
Chat.
Uh-oh.
It's that auto gen.
No!
No, not the auto gen. You have to wait for the program to respond.
Yeah, let's give it a second.
Let's give it a second.
Let's give it a
click-
second.
That
click the
always
button.
works.
Click the
That
button. It
always works.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's fine.
It might. We're just gonna let's let the program respond.
Hey, program.
Hey.
Program.
I will bet it's basically because we had triggered like a state the programmers never anticipated, right? Where like we basically like the Soviet fleet saw our proud F-4 Phantom streaking toward them, and they were like, communism's just over. And they ran up the white flag, and they were like, we don't know what to do with the scenario anymore. The game just broke. Game just broke.
Click on wait? Did you click on wait?
Oh, you know what? We gotta click on wait. Yeah, that's a good point.
C-Power, I think we've lost you.
Yeah. Rip.
C-Power, I think. All right, I'm gonna have to read the manual. I think that's my lesson here. We're gonna have to really do some. We're gonna have to conduct some research on. I think it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure it was more the fact that is the game out of early access. I know it was in early access. I don't know if it's still there.
Look, usually,
Like it's just fine. You know, I can't blame. Don't blame GeForce now. For
no,
this.
it is still in. It's launched into early like that. It's it's this game even being out in any capacity is an early access thing. How long will it be in early access? 8 to 12 months. We were planning to add additional features, units, and systems.
Wow. I'm gonna have to. I may. You know what? It's possible I overestimated just how intuitively I would be able to control Cold War. Nautical weapon systems.
Interesting.
I'm really more of a land combat guy, if I'm being honest. Like, obviously, if there were Abrams tanks or T-80s, I would have been all over this. Would have dominated it. You would have been like, my God, this is.
Of course.
Like it's like Ender's Game out here. Look at him go. But sadly, I think we were struggling a little bit with the whole like make ships do things. You know, it was really tricky, like not being able to drop the sonar buoys. And it is also possible that playing it at 1x speed may have meant nothing was ever going to happen because we might have been like 6 hours away from any like actually being in a place where we encounter anyone.
It's true.
But
well, we do have.
Kyle,
the
if you
wheel.
can take us down for 1 second, I got to pull up the wheel, but I don't want to. I'm going to have to hop into Discord to grab that. So if you can just take me down for 1 second.
So the whole reason we were able to push that as hard as we could. So when we do these GeForce Now streams, we're at the ultimate tier. There are various tiers available if you decide to sign up and try GeForce Now. There is the priority stream, and actually there have been some changes recently. The priority membership is now the performance membership, and it means that
Rob,
you're no longer streaming at 1080.
Oh yeah.
But you can go to 1440. Ultra wide resolutions, your settings like in the game persist like when you come back, as opposed to having to like reset those things every time you load up and do a rig. And that stays the same price as it was before at $10 a month. But one change that has happened in between the last time that we've streamed and done this partnership with GeForce Now is instead of increasing the price of GeForce Now, there's now a monthly play limit of 100 hours. NVIDIA says only 6% of people play more than 100 hours, and you can buy increments of more hours if you need it. But if that's like something that worries you, that really only applies to new members beginning in 2025, and current members as of the first of this year have unlimited playtime all through 2025. And then it sounds like NVIDIA is going to kind of revisit things in 2026 if that is a concern of yours. But you can also there's a free version of GeForce Now, so if you want to just like see how this works and if you want to mess with it, You got your
I think
options there.
Caligulove's is where I'm at with this. God, I wish I had 100 hours for games per month.
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
kind of. I do know there's people who are like, oh no, like
Sure.
the I don't like this, and I get it. But also, I just live a life where it's like, oh man, 100 hours of games per month. Oh, to be a lord of leisure.
If I was in college, though, had like kick-ass
Yes.
internet and like a crummy gaming machine, I would be chewing through 100 hours. Like, so it's I
Which
get it.
might
I think for
also
most of
that
our-
might also that might you Patrick, you might have put your finger on why they had to make this change. Is like, all right, the economics of this work out for basically everyone, right? Yeah. What about like the Patrick Klepek college era type users for this? They're bankrupting the company. Like it is possible. It is possible that you did put your finger on the sort of super user issue that you run into. But I do get where people are like kind of annoyed by this, and people do not like like when my ISP tries to pull this shit, I riot. Kind of a different thing though. For me, it's different when it's like just my data versus like dedicated gaming time. But yeah, like I think for me, I would love to be in a position where it's like, damn, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay under 100 hours gaming per month.
I mean, it's funny. That's where I was with data caps for a long time, where I would check. I had like a reminder on my phone, like check. Have I hit the data limit? Okay, don't download any patches. Pause all patches. Like do that on the first of the month when like the data has refreshed, and then I just paid for unlimited data, moved on with my life as much as it hurt.
All right, Rob.
All right, so I don't know what the volume is set to, so just buckle up, folks. I'm just gonna hit spin.
I kind of
see
maybe
what
just turn it
happens.
down by default.
Yeah, it's
Oh, we're gonna be cowards about it, I say.
So there should be update with everything. I went through. I added the new games from the 6 weeks or whatever it's been since we've done one of these streams. I have to admit, I picked this music in September when there was an Oktoberfest festival near me. Might have to update the music for the next stream.
It's still autumnal though. I love it.
yeah.
Yeah, it does go long. It does go. Yep, did that. That was a choice I made as well. You just kind of want to hear it one more time.
Project Gorgon, Steam.
Project
What?
Gorgon.
I don't know what that is.
What is Project Gorgon?
We're gonna find out. This is the beauty of
Project
GeForce Now.
Gorgon. Well, Project Gorgon, Rob, is a fantasy MMORPG that allows you to forge your own path through exploration and discovery. It's currently in early access. It's already quite playable according to the developers, but there's still a lot of systems and content to add.
Let me just hop into Steam on my computer and buy Project Gorgon.
Hold on, not sure if an exploration-centric MMO is for you. Try the free demo, but I don't think the demo will stream, unfortunately. So I think you're paying for it. Support small developers, Rob. Please. This comes from Elder Game. If you really like it, Rob, there's a VIP membership you can buy.
Oh.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Is it
Renews,
still?
once
Is
a
it
month, every
still
3
in?
Hey,
early
Patrick,
access?
unbiased
Yeah.
fanboys in chat asking, why does one of the screenshots say, "Why doesn't anyone milk me"?
I mean, is that person a cow?
That's probably it, Kato. That's
It's just a cow person, right?
yes. I'll bet that was it.
Oh, okay.
Shout outs
this
to
is-
Voodoo Person's infamous link tweet that nearly caused Danica to ban Joel from to block Joel from the Waypoint Twitter.
I can
I'm just a
understand.
thirsty little hero tweet. All timer. All right,
I think we're
add-
safe to play this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 16, not 18 plus. I think it's fine.
The milking reference is like a line of text that somebody put in somewhere. So I think
Okay.
I think we're good.
So we're good.
But it does, now that I study this screenshot more, Davlos, come back. Milk me, you bastard.
Who's saying that? Can we see the screenshot?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Kato, don't you worry.
Wait, can Rob show the stream the screenshot?
Oh, I think Rob needs to discover this all on their own.
All right, I'm going in. Oh boy.
What?
Oh, whoops. Pasted it twice. Yeah, I
The
don't
JMAG is
understand.
also making a point. MMO chat is MMO chat. It's true.
Right. This looks like a sex game. I don't think it is.
know. Now anything can be a sex game
Well,
hard
sure.
if you will it.
No, so a lot of people are referencing in the reviews of this, like this is a game explicitly trying to call back to something like Asheron's Call.
Oh yeah.
What? Yeah.
We love AC.
That's what people talk about when they mean they use the
Yeah.
shorthand AC.
People really liked Asheron's. Wasn't that a Microsoft
Dude.
game? Asheron's Call?
Yes. No, like I was not being facetious. Like deep into the MMO era, like Asheron's Call people were still out there being like, Asheron's Call was really the best. Like
Yes.
each one of these things attracts itself, but like I think Guild Wars is probably like the durability champ I've ever seen. Like people playing Guild Wars 1 into like the late 2000s, 2010s. It might still be up for some people. Like some people just never gave up. Dark Age of Camelot, beloved.
Yep.
Had tons of people stoked for those developers made the Warhammer. Did they make the Warhammer
Yes.
MMO? And people that was like part of like why it was going to be so legit is like the DAOC people were going to do that one. Obviously, we know how that went. And then Asheron's Call was like another one of them that people were just like fanatically loyal to. Just absolutely loved it. I can't remember what the gimmick of Asheron's Call was that like set it apart. I know DAOC had like some of the best PvP combat in like implementation. It was like a really good like MMO where like it actually does feel like the factions are hostile and that's sort of meaningful. I can't remember what Asheron's Call's like whole deal was.
Well, in this studio, Turbine, which is now W Games Boston.
Oh yeah, Turbine.
They were an
They have a-
MMO-centric company.
Yeah,
They did Dungeons and Dragons Online Stormreach, which didn't pan out. Asheron's Call 2 also did not really pan out, but still to this day, quietly humming, Lord of the Rings Online was their game, and that is still getting expansions, and is kind of like Elder Scrolls Online. You're like, who's playing that? Like millions of people, and they are still buying expansions and happy in those worlds.
Yeah.
All right.
it's- All right.
Excited for the character creation.
Will we leave the character creator for Project Gorgon?
No. Humans
But
are
is the
notoriously prudish and petty. They're extremely loyal to their friends and allies. They value honesty and hard work and hate lazy people. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Some judgments made there.
Yeah. What is a Rakasha?
Rakshasa. Rakshasa originally came from another world where they were fierce and amoral warriors. But since being stranded on this world, new generations of Rakshasa have developed a sense of morals and righteousness. Probably got it from those humans. They are still learning to combine their warrior instincts and their newfound Protestant work ethic, a sense of fairness.
Oh my god.
What are the elves? I want to read all these descriptions. Give me the elves.
Elves are forest-loving, sex-addicted, and obsessively clean.
Whoa!
They're never crude and offensive, but they do tend to add
Whoa!
double entendres to everything they say. Is this who was being like, why would someone milk
Why
me?
was someone milk me?
They live a long time and tend to master a lot of skills, if you know what I mean, but prefer to live a simple life when possible.
Oh my god.
It's like the Fellowship enters Lothlorien, but like instead of like Treetop Village, it's all sex swings. All right, Fairy.
Okay, so I gotta be honest. Not a sex game. The game is undermining me.
Oh shit, I can't even. Orc race coming soonish. Dwarf race coming eventually. Very unlockable. Very unlockable. Okay.
Completing a quest. Okay.
Yeah, people like hang on. Like people are like. I'll be honest.
Well, we have
It's
to
the
be an elf,
population
right?
has got to be 90% elves. Everyone's got to be elves.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna... Can you read the other ones, or...?
No.
Alright.
Wait, more race lore. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Everyone knows that it's nearly impossible to piss off an elf. They're just so friendly and patient, but if you do get them angry somehow, they never forgive and they never relent.
I don't know, this person seems pretty fucking pissed, just from
You would
standing
say they're
like...
friendly. God, you know, like some people's faces just do that. You can't hold that against them. You can't be like,
Hey,
this person seems. Every 30 seconds, you're asking this character, "Are you mad?
You
Are you
okay?
mad at me?"
Are you alright?
Hey, humans say not nice things about elves.
Excuse... What? Whoa! Whoa!
Everyone agrees that humans make excellent traders and negotiators. Not with talk like that, they don't.
No.
Elves say they're rude and greedy, and for how much they hate sex, you'd be surprised how horny they are. But they make great friends. They love accumulating wealth. Okay.
Do we need to spin the wheel
Rakshasa
again?
say they're trustworthy
Do we have
merchants and they're charismatic leaders. They love feeling control. It makes them happy. They work incredibly long hours.
Oh.
Look.
I think we need to pull the. I think you need to go ask for a refund from Steam and to turn this game off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be the responsible thing to do on a sponsored stream. If it was not, I would say go deeper. But
I just want a little taste, though.
okay, all right.
Oh. Let's see.
Ether's Elixirs. This is their service. It's on them. I mean, you're not wrong. Panthera Anka, name yourself, bow to refund.
Yeah, yep. Sylvan Slut. Yes, there we go. Sylvan Slut 420.
Rob.
Look, I'm just getting in the spirit of things. Okay, fine. Sylvan Adventurer. How the fuck do you spell adventurer? Yep.
Sylvan Free Spirit 420. That's pretty good.
Sylvan Adventurer. There we go. All right.
Google live comment in the chat. Rob the milkman.
Uh-oh.
Wow,
We'll
you got
see. Finish his mind wipe and prepare him for transit. Sylvan Adventure 024 will be my project for now. All right, this is a game about exploration. Your task is to find a way off this island. You've got 60 seconds of combat training set off to explore on your own. All right. Candied apple. Creates a sweet dessert snack. Requires a stove or fire pit. All right. Hey, can you hear me? Finally, it is I, Jillian, the goddess of whimsy. I've been trying to reach your mind for almost a week. Your brain is really hard to break into. Anyway, I was at a party last week, and you'll never guess who showed up. The other undead gods. Speaking of which, did you know there's like a Netflix thing that was like Jeff Goldblum as like Zeus?
Yeah.
And it was like kind of a modern comedy of like some sort of like soap opera / mystery about like the Greek gods, like all trying to reconnect years after like a falling out, but it's like in the modern
Chaos.
world.
Did you watch The End of the Fucking World on Netflix from some years back?
No. From that
great,
team?
Great show. Or at least the first season was. And yeah, same creator.
Netflix showed me a trailer for it. And then I looked it up and it was like canceled already.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a one and done though.
It was
Don't
not.
get the sense it was a long time.
No, it was not. No, it's not. Definitely not.
Woo. Ends on a
all right.
cliffhanger. Fun.
God damn it. Hate that shit. All right. Yep, cool. No, I'm not joining that official Discord. At least not under my main. But if, Sylvan Experimentalist shows up
Oh my god.
sometime soon, you found some food and a sword. Eat the food and equip the sword. Press the backpack icon on the right of the screen. Moldy? Eat the food in the inventory. All right. Eat it.
Eat.
Using hardtack.
Yum.
There's some feeble old skeletons. Click on one, then press the sword button at the top of the screen. Okay. Does this kind of feel like... How the fuck do I fight you?
Well, you gotta click the sword button at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Or hit one, maybe?
That's MMO combat, baby.
Oh. Okay.
You found armor.
I think I might be done.
You gotta.
I think I might be done.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you remember back when only weird sickos played MMOs and they'd be like, this is the best game ever, and they'd show it to you? It looked like the worst piece of shit you'd ever seen. And then
played
you're like,
RuneScape.
that's neat. I'm gonna go back to something else.
All right, Rob. In the words of Monsters Inc., let's hit the bricks and we'll spin the wheel again.
Hang on, this one, I'm gonna, how do I get out? Let me be free. I will say though, that one, it seems like you might not need the most powerful GeForce Now membership to run that one.
Right.
I feel, or even really like that one feels like you could probably, if you really want to, like maybe play that on something else. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd burn through my hour count on that. All right. Let me just real quick get my refund. How do I?
Just so before we go any further, I just need to make sure.
Yeah, I just need to make sure. How do I? Sorry, I have. How do you request the refund again? Manage.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hide this game. Do they just know that like
No,
if
Yeah,
I'm hiding it, they know I want my money back?
Support. I think you have to send a support ticket. Yeah. The support.
Oh well,
tab.
that's never happening. Anyway,
Support
all right, let's go back to the wheel,
accident.
gang.
Don't watch stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it
Back to
there,
the
right? You
wheel.
got it ready. All right. Remove
We remove
that.
nothing because Patrick has to
No,
make sure
closed.
everything on the service
Yeah.
is
Correct.
in this.
It needs to be everything.
However,
Dota is still
if it
on
ever
there.
wins again, I think we just skip.
Now we know. Yeah. Now we know.
Project Gorgon. People were looking at the wiki, and some of the skills you can get seemed very upsetting.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I thought that's why you were pulling the ripcord because you saw someone in chat put up that.
I thought you
wait.
just seen
I wanted-
enough. I thought you were like
wanted-
I thought you were like Dave Wasserman, and like sorry, the early returns from Project Gorgon don't look good for Rob. But I didn't realize you were getting some other data.
No, yeah, there were some things that
I had
came
it-
up on stream early on in the description for elves that
I was
weren't great.
keeping an eye out, but I was willing to go a little further. Ah, yes, the scroll of Taiwu.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when non-English
Yes.
characters pop
Yeah,
up,
that's when you know
it
you're
tends
in for
to
the good
mean a
shit.
certain thing
That's
about
when you
oh
know
yeah,
you're in for the good shit.
oh yeah.
Rob.
Hang on, I have to buy Scroll of Taiwu.
Well, okay, hold on. Now, it would be a funny bit, but
Uh-huh.
this does not support English. And then the question is if you think you could fumble. It's got tiles. There's tactics,
Oh,
but it doesn't have words you understand.
We gotta
No,
try it then,
no.
though. See how far you can get.
No,
just
it's
on
$20. It's $20.
Oh, okay,
If it's free to play, I'd say sure.
sure.
Well, here's
I
something
think
else.
I think scroll. I think
Here's something else weird. Oh wait, hang on, I found it. Yeah, I think we can hold off on this one. It doesn't
Okay.
look like it's ready for prime time.
well, they're gonna
No,
add usually a lot of these add English, so we'll leave it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Spin it again. Wow, the wheel is. Come on, wheel. Wait, is something wrong with you? We gotta clean you out? Now, as some people in the chat point out, isn't it more likely to fall in games like this than to not? Sure. It just hasn't happened before.
Yeah, no, the wheel's been pretty good to us.
Hey, wait, are we heading toward a convergence where the wheel is going to reflect the underlying reality of Steam?
Steam.
That there's a lot of stuff that just ends up there, but like, you know what I mean, Patrick? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, are we going to be moving away from a world where the wheel's like, oh yeah, this banger, and a lot more like, okay,
Okay, but Rob,
Dust Fleet.
are you ready to assume
Sounds
command
promising.
of a battle fleet and deploy immediately to the Dust Zone, Commander? Our main food
Ooh.
supply station
Yes,
has
this
gone
is-
dark, and the United Earth Nations, the UEN, need to know why in this 4X RTS space sim. Manage your ships, control space station, and most importantly, watch your back.
Oh yeah. The only question for me is, am I buying the airship Dust Fleet bundle? Airship Kingdoms Adrift, which, given the pricing, I think is probably the more recent one. This came out last September.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just big fuck off sky ironclads. And there's like explosions.
It's the
That could be
24th
good.
century, and the colonization of space is not going well. Hyperspace opened the doors to the stars, but habitable worlds are few and far between. Overpopulation is still rampant, and our civilization's appetite for resources has only increased. For over 100 years, the incredibly rich Dust Zone sated this endless appetite, jointly controlled by the United Earth Nations and the Zone Mining Cooperative. But humanity's fighting chance only lasted a short 100 years. Now, it has gone dark. Freighters stopped arriving with supply hauls, and humanity is facing an unprecedented crisis. It's up to the commander of UEN's finest fleet to deploy into the Dust Zone, investigate, and Rob, solve the
Yeah.
supply train crisis before
wait,
it spirals
yep.
out of control. It's time, Rob. It's time to demonstrate strategic aptitude in a turn-based management mode. Then
Well, I'm starting to Starting to feel like one of those little elves.
Then
Oh,
head to the
no.
front lines and channel your inner commander in intense, real-time space battles.
Now I
Wow.
know, I might not have seemed like much of a fleet commander in
Mm.
sea power,
Mm.
Hmm.
Mhm, mhm.
but I feel like this one, I feel like I was born to do this.
Mhm.
You know, there's logistics, orbiting disco. Good logo. Good logo.
Yeah, that's fun.
Created by Solo Del. That's kind of neat that they put that at the front. Like, hey, it's just me.
Game by Glenn Burgess.
Now we know who to blame.
What's up, Glenn?
Oh, I mean,
If you have the option.
let's see what happens to this UI. Oh. All right.
Nice. Yeah, excellent.
Look, the fact this isn't immediately like the tiniest font you've ever seen bodes
Yeah.
well. Oh, it's okay, baby. I'm just a dust fleet commander. All right, new game. Prelude.
Welcome to the Thoricus sector, Commander. I know it's your first time in the field, so we'll go easy on you. Now, I've had a few pirates attacks lately, and the locals are getting jumpy. There's a few civilian stations here doing research and development for the UAM, and we need to keep them safe. Your first task will be to do a patrol of the Cestos system. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it. First up, you'll need to build a few ships. For that, you need resources, so I've transferred some over to you.
It's a lot of
The
resources.
you have are indicated here.
Okay.
Thanks.
All stations can build small ships like frigates. With the right shipyards, some can build heavier classes too.
I mean, Chad is right. I think we're talking to Glenn right now. That sounds about right.
Mhm.
Let's get started. Select the Pharos system on the star map. Here you can see the station's equipment and access its shipyard. Click the highlighted construction button. Let's order some Knight-class frigates for your first
Ooh.
fleet. Select the Knight. And now, select Build. Increase the size of the order to 4. Now select Build to confirm the order. It'll take some time to build. Click the next turn to get things moving. Normally, these ships would take a lot longer to build, but to save you time, I've sent you some proto-matter. You can use proto-matter to speed up shipbuilding, but it's hard to find. The amount of proto-matter you have is displayed here.
Yes,
Proto-molecule.
that's
Select the Use Proto-matter button to instantly
So you press the
build next
Ultramarines
ship in your
button.
order.
and you just get it.
A ship just got finished. Do it 3 more times to finish the rest. It's time to put these new ships to the test. You're going to send them to Cestos for that patrol mission I mentioned. Select the checkbox next to your new ships. It's on the left. Now right-click the Cestos system. Your ships will travel there when you click the next turn button.
Love it.
Go ahead and do that now. Now that
Simple,
you have
straightforward.
ships at Cestos, you can start the mission there. Select Cestos.
Oh yeah. Let's see what's going on at Cestos. Select Cestos. Yeah, Cestos.
Select the mission button.
Mission.
We're going to head over to the tactical screen now. Select Start Mission, and I'll see you there.
See ya.
Good luck.
Oh, Project Gorgon. No, we gotta chat. Let me update the Twitch.
Oh, wait.
We gotta disassociate from that community as soon as possible.
Quick.
Ah, the vastness of space.
You got it, or?
Reminds me of
This
the
is
old
good.
days
That's
of the hot
good.
seat. Okay, down to
That's
business. We're going to look at ship operations. First, let's deploy your ships. You can deploy your ships individually or all at once.
Yeah, let's deploy them all.
Select deploy all to have them fold. There they are.
Good
Ooh.
sound if they come out of
Drag a box
hyperspace.
around them to select them.
Oh, we love it.
You can also use the buttons at the bottom to select your ships, no matter where they are.
Okay.
Ships with the same loadout are stacked onto a single button. You can double-click a stack to expand it. I've jumped in a friendly drone ship from another wormhole. Try selecting it using the buttons at the bottom.
Okay.
Now that it's selected, you can focus on it by middle clicking. This works. There it is. Now,
Alright.
try and focus back on your knights again. Select them from the bottom. Nicely done. You can also rotate the camera around by holding the right
Oh
mouse
yeah.
button. Try it now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You can zoom using the mouse wheel. Give that a try. And you can move the camera using the WA. Finally, by holding the middle mouse button, you can move the camera vertically. Try it now.
Yeah.
Nice. All the directions you
Let's give
need.
these ships some orders. Select all 4 knights. Now zoom out a little to give yourself some room. To move these ships, make sure they're still selected and press the right mouse button. Click again with the right mouse button to choose where you want them to go.
Oh, we zoomed way out.
Ready for action.
All right. Oh man, we got a little out of control with the height of the camera. All right. Press right mouse button to choose where I want them to go. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's homeworld style.
Right away.
You can move your ships vertically by dragging with the left mouse button while issuing the move order.
Okay.
Give it a try, then click next. There are other orders you can give as well. These are
Commander,
in the orders bar at the bottom left
ready
of the
for
screen.
action.
The buttons will change according to what ships you have selected.
Okay.
The drone ship I sent in is
Kill it.
now designated hostile. Try sending your knights to attack it. Make sure your knights are selected
I'm here,
and then
Commander.
right-click on the other ship.
What was the? How do we center the camera on what we've selected? Did we
The middle
get an
mouse
order
button.
for
Just
that?
click the middle mouse button.
Yes. There we go. A lot.
Let's do this.
Let's do
Ships
this.
are moving in now to destroy.
Rob, how many space sims are there that are not
Focus on any ship by
homeworld
selecting it and clicking the middle mouse button.
that like play in
Because
this similar space?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a fair number. Like, there's the Battlefleet Gothic series. You know, I think you'd sort of say like maybe Sins of a Solar Empire counts for something like that. One of the other games that popped up here, Nebulous Fleet Command,
Fleet Command, yeah.
which people have said cool things about. There's a few like there's a few games like this. There's more if you expand it to include more things that are more explicitly like 4X. But if you're
Sure.
just talking about like tactical spaceship battles, you know, your options are a little more limited. And there's the very, very cool Battlestar Galactica tactics game.
Let's try a different
Ooh.
tactic. Here are some old raider ships we can use for target practice.
I used to play
Next
it.
is the Jupiter
This time,
incident.
we're going to
Yeah,
use the
that's
Kelly.
one I need to check out. I missed it at some point. Sorry, Cody, you were saying.
It's just every time anyone mentions Battlestar Galactica video games, I have to shout out the Battlestar Galactica MMO that I was into. That ran in a browser, was full 3D, and allowed you to do non-Newtonian ship maneuvering. It was sick as fuck.
Yes.
Everything had an MMO at some point. Which fandom are you into? We've got a half-broken MMO
Here
for
is
you.
the carrier panel. You can switch between any carriers you currently have deployed. Currently, we have just one.
Of course, ran into the problem of when you
Click
give
the
people
log
the
button
option to
launch
be
the cruiser squadron.
humans or Cylons. There was like a very heavy tilt one way or the other, and they had to kind of rebalance people.
Did everyone just go human because the show's about humans?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and also, like, the more you learn about the Cylons, the less you were like, I want to be one of them. It's like, this Cylon's a problem drinker. And it was like, you mean all of them? Yeah, the whole model. And it's like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
This one's kind of a mean priest. Okay. I don't think I want
Cool.
to deal with him.
Yes, Commander. There are two main types of squadron: fighters and bombers. Bombers are good for deflecting hull damage on capital ships.
Yes.
Oh, the
Fighters
developer
are
of
good
this
for attacking
game,
other
Orbiting
fighters,
Disco,
bombers, and,
is
as
in the
their
chat.
legacy, turrets.
Hello,
Got that push notification.
did you do the voice? The voice isn't here. We were speculating.
Here are the raider ships. Now select your fighter squadron by clicking the highlighted button.
All right.
Talk
We're
to
going
me.
to tell these fighters to attack the turrets of these ships. Click the attack turrets button near the bottom left of the screen.
Oh, nice. I love being able to attack hard points. That's
Attack.
fun.
Yes.
Now you have the attack
Yes.
turrets command selected. Drag a box around the enemy ship.
And that will just attack all the turrets?
No problem.
Well, yeah, let's pull their claws.
Orbiting
right,
Disco,
now.
the developer of this game, I did the tutorial voice. The main story has actual good actors, though.
You
That's
did a great
wonderful.
job.
Hey, we respect it.
How do I? All right, let's see here real quick. How do I get to see the? I do one of these. Yes, there we go. That's the key part.
Nice. I'll do little runs.
Oh, these are. They look like little Defiants from not BSG, DS9. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the good shit. I do love attacking
yeah.
hard points. No, it's like a market quality. Glenn, we're trying to remember. What are some other games in this space? We're trying to remember like other fleet command games that are out there. I was thinking Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, Nexus Jupiter Incident, Battlefleet Gothic, maybe. I'm trying to remember though. Like, what are some other milestones in the genre? I feel like there's fewer like Starship Fleet games than you might think.
Issue a dock order to the fighters till they return to the cruiser.
Dock 'em.
All right, dock them. Dock.
Confirmed.
As long as one fighter in a squadron makes it back,
Oh,
the
nice.
squadron will be repaired and replenished with new fighters. If all ships in a squadron are destroyed, you can build a new one from the carrier's hangar.
Ooh.
Now let's send your ships in to finish the job. Select your 4 knights.
All right, back to the knights.
Orbiting Disco says Star Trek Armada.
Whoa.
Hey, I can't.
Ready for action.
Now click the attack
There we
button
go.
and drag a box around the enemy ships.
Now they're just sitting ducks.
Yeah, go get them.
Your ships
get
gain
'em.
experience from kills. Over time, this will be shown as rank symbols next to your ships. Higher ranked ships do more damage.
Yep, that's.
have higher rates
Oh,
of fire
man.
and stronger hulls.
Hey, you want to create a recipe for me
Now, let's
losing
watch
my
your
fucking
ships
mind
finish
playing
the
one of
job.
these games? Give me veterancy,
Yeah.
and like the second one of my really good units eats shit, boom. We are restarting.
Glenn does
This
say
means-
this is. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
I was saying, Glenn, perhaps not shockingly,
Raider
says
ship
Homeworld
destroyed.
was
Well done, Commander.
a lot of what they were
Return to
thinking
basics
about while
and
making
giving
this game.
orders to your ships in battle. Click continue to return to the star map.
Oh, just a masterpiece. I'm like Captain Kirk. You've never
Now
seen
that
these
you've got some
scores.
ships in Sestos, you can build a station there. Select Sestos on the star map. Select the station tab. Select build. Select the manufacturing station.
Ooh.
Wait, can I put modules on this? That could like
Modular?
screen implied. Could I make big space station? You know, like
Bigger than before.
big with like guns and things.
And now select build. The station will take a few turns to build. Click the next turn button until the station is built.
Three
I
more.
need that. Omega Tanium or whatever. There we go.
The proto molecule.
Connolly didn't tell me I could do it. He didn't say to use it. He might need to hold on to it. Would it be embarrassing if I lost the tutorial because I didn't hold on to my...
But you can equip them to do much more.
Okay. Like blow up
An
planets?
icon has appeared between Theros and Sestos.
Look, sometimes
This
you have
shows
to
you
blow
that
up
the
a
stations
planet.
are connected to the network. This is only possible when stations are next to each other like this.
Okay.
Love a good
Yes.
adjacency bonus.
Yes.
Here in the
Some
Theros
real
sector,
sick shit.
Theros station is connected to the galactic power
Mhm.
network, so you'll have all the
Shame
power
if
you need already.
someone cut a crucial supply line, Kato.
Oh no.
If you could build out to sort of deny someone their powerful chain of adjacency.
To extend the power network further into the sector, more stations will be needed. To see the status of the power network, move your cursor over any power icon on the map.
Yeah.
You can add modules to your stations to give them more abilities, such as building
Yes.
larger ships and assisting in battles. Modules that need power from the network are marked with a power icon in the corner.
Seem like any of those need.
Let's add some modules to
Yes,
your new
do
station.
it.
But first, we need to research those modules. This is where we can
Ah,
spend research
trees.
points. Let's research a combat
More
module
mechanics.
for this station. Select Bomber Strike.
How do I
We
amass?
can now build a Bomber
Yes.
Strike module for the station. Before we leave, let's also unlock a ship module. The Knight has a combat module slot, so let's unlock the emergency repairs module. Let's put those modules to use. Close the tech tree. Select the
Close the
station's
tech tree.
combat slot. Select the Bomber Strike module.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the station outfitted. When you take on bigger campaign, next, let's change the Knight's loadout to include our new ship module. Select the most ships allow you to change their weapons and modules. Bigger ships can fit a wider range of
So,
equipment.
Ooh.
the one thing that becomes an issue for me with ship customization. Well, I think first of all, there's some genres that shouldn't have it at all. I will go to my grave saying this, like big strategic level 4X, where like you're controlling like thousands of ships and everything. I don't need to be worrying about like how many like basic guns a ship has. That's not fun to me. But the version control thing can become a real headache for me. Is it like I'm just a person who ends up with like 40 variants of the Knight, and
Knight
that's
V.
like, yeah.
You can create as many designs as you like, but we're going to modify the Knight's existing loadout.
You just
The
overwrite
Knight
it.
is our only unlocked ship for now.
That's
It's only
yeah.
got one loadout.
But
so
what
it's
about
already
if there's a
selected.
ton already in the field? You know what I mean? That are a different spec.
updated?
And it's like, how does the game handle that? Do they have to like come back and be refitted? You don't want to pull all your ships out of the line to be refitted, because you need them for fighting.
Find the Knight's module slot and click Change to choose a module. Select the Emergency Repair
Yes.
and the Equip button. Now save your changes. Excellent. We need to build ships with this new loadout before we can use the module, but we'll do that. There's another mission at Myos. Get your ships there and start the mission.
All right. Get over there.
Can upgrade ships to a new loadout. Okay.
See, this is why everyone's like, yeah, Rob, do the tutorial. But wouldn't you just love to see a big space battle by now?
We're almost done.
Aren't you looking at this and just wishing, I wish it was a giant fleet action happening.
And Rob was mostly losing and floundering.
Yeah. But you'd see some big ships blow up.
There's also another ship here. It's a raider cruiser we captured a few months ago. It's been refitted to run as a drone.
It looks like a Battlestar was bought at auction by like a garbage hauling company.
Yeah.
This ship is a little tougher. It's got a spine-mounted beam weapon on the bottom side that can't be destroyed like regular turrets.
Spine Mountain.
Oh, so wait. Oh, okay. So this is like part of the. So there's not a hard point.
Send your ships to attack the
All
cruiser.
right.
Interesting.
All right, gang.
Ready for action.
Attack. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do
Just go
this.
kick its ass.
Whoa. Laser's got some range.
Hey, hey, guys! Don't sit in front of the big death laser. That'd be my. I would just no. Oh boy! I just look. Skill issue, to be quite
The
honest.
cruiser has been destroyed, but your ships took damage. Let's use the emergency repairs module to now select the emergency repairs module. The module is able to instantly repair some damage. You can reuse the module when it is recharged.
Ooh.
The cruiser UEM Straker has jumped in to give us a demonstration of engagement ranges.
Ooh.
Okay.
Some ships have weapons of differing ranges. Take this cruiser for example. It has 2 long-range beam weapons and 4 medium-range plasma cannons.
Reporting.
To use all its weapons against a target, the cruiser will have to close to the range of its plasma cannons, even though the beams can hit from much further away. For ships with multiple weapons like this, you can order them to hang back and only use their longest range weapons.
That's what I would do.
Let's try it.
Unless it was time to close in for the kill.
Now select the Engage at Maximum Range toggle.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've jumped in another old raider ship. Order the cruiser to attack it.
Ready for battle. Go ahead. Moving.
The raider ship only has plasma cannons. Since you set the cruiser to attack at maximum range, it won't get close enough to use its own plasma cannons, but will also stay out of range of the raider ship's weapons. The cruiser will still be able to use its longer range beam weapons.
Beam weapons, these big things. Light plasma turret, medium laser.
Yeah.
The lasers are fine. Laser's big.
Laser big.
Laser big.
Get lased. Nice.
Good shooting from the Straker there. Captain Hargreaves is
See,
no threat.
now you got to be the
It's
person
shouty, but the
targeting a
cruiser's
laser straight ahead
The
and
Straker
having
needed
nobody
elsewhere.
move. Feels pretty good.
Yeah. Did.
When engaging ships, there are
How
other
powerful.
tactics you can use to give yourself an edge.
Like this game seems like it's. I'm like this tutorial leaving me in place where I'm like, this is easy. I'm gonna kick this game's ass. The Grand Admiral
should you
Thrawn
just-
of this.
Armor concentrated at the front.
Should you just jump out?
Weapons will do more damage
Quit the
if you
tutorial?
attack from the side and
Does Rob have enough information?
Admiral Connolly seems to be pretty. Well, yeah, armor. We didn't know about armor a second ago. That seems like critical information that you might need before battle.
Oh,
Armor.
now suddenly we want information.
Ships also have a move backwards command next to the move command.
Huh.
It'll be good for backing up from an enemy while keeping your most
Hey, what the fuck
armored
just
side
happened?
facing them.
He leaving? He's leaving. He's going to warp.
That's
See, I
neat,
don't need the
though.
tutorial to know that because I'm just like one with the space fleet.
Ready, Commander.
Move backwards. All right.
Because your front is more armored than your back, so if you try to tell someone to run, you want them to
That's
just...
Right.
rather a bomber strike module to our station. Since this mission is taking place at a neighboring location, we have access to the Cessna station's modules.
So the space station is like call downs for battles in adjacent spaces, basically.
That's cool. So if you see like a mission that's gonna need a couple, maybe you build around the edges of it before you go in.
Here's another drone ship. We're going to use the bomber strike module to destroy it quickly and easily.
Hell yeah.
Select the bomber strike module. Now right-click the drone.
Oh, there's a little cost icon
If
on
you
there.
left-click by mistake, just reselect
Yeah.
bomber strike.
They're charging me money for that.
Mm.
So if I had bombers here aboard a carrier, that's like tap water at a restaurant. But this is like where they're like still, but you didn't specify tap. And so now it's like, I just want the bombers. And then you get the bill and you're like, I thought those bombers were free and they're not.
Moving.
Oh, neat. We love a picture-in-picture.
Yeah. That's sick.
Cruising destroyed. The bombers launch their missiles.
That's really
and
good.
return back to
Yeah.
serve us through the wormhole. You can also use the station to build ships. Press the highlighted button. Here you can build any ships that station is equipped to build.
Hell yeah.
As long as you've reached each station has its own build queue. We only have one station you can build
Oh,
as many ships
wow.
as
That's
you can afford,
interesting.
but you cannot leave a battle with more ships than you started
Oh.
with. If you end the battle with more ships of a hull type than you started with, the extra ships will be automatically
Oh.
scrapped at the end of the mission. So use your resources wisely and try to build only what you need to complete the mission. Information about ships that will need to be scrapped will be displayed as a warning on this screen. So check back here. Close the build queue screen by clicking the highlighted. Ships still cost resources though. To keep your resources high, you can mine the asteroids here. To do that, you'll need at least one. All stations can serve as refineries, as well as large carriers. There is also a specialized refinery ship. I'm going to jump in 2 barks.
See, this is the sort of thing where, like,
Barks.
Patrick, a moment ago, we didn't know about the refinery ships.
Yeah.
Now we
Mining.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Key
important.
to turning the tide of the battle. You're right.
Yeah.
Select the barks.
I'm here, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Here,
press
Commander.
H to tell them to drill the nearest.
Let's
Once the
do
drilling
this.
barks are full, they will return to the refinery to drop off their ore for processing, which will generate resources. If you want, you can tell the refinery to guard the harvesters so it stays close to them.
Seems like a good
Another
idea.
refinery. Okay. What's the refinery gonna do though? Like, oh, it'll just like shorten their flight
We're
time.
getting a
I don't
reading
like
from the Ephesus
putting it on
wormhole.
guard mode
It
though. I'm like
looks
the
the
refinery
raiders
doesn't seem like it's gonna be a
here.
great guard.
Oh no.
Time for a different perspective.
Uh-oh.
Select the tactical overview button.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Here you can
Whoa.
see the whole battle space. You
Dratus.
can select ships,
Dratus cam.
orders, and move the camera as normal, as well as seeing where the enemy is. They're being cautious. It looks like they're going to hold position nearby, waiting for you to come to them. That should give you some time.
Mm-hmm.
You can access this view anytime, either by clicking the button or pressing the keyword short. This is no longer an exercise. Use what you've learned to take out these raiders, build new ships from the station, and keep harvesting resources. Don't forget to use the emergency repairs module and the bomber strike. Good luck.
All right, here we go. Live fire.
At the ready.
Ugh. He's just a little beat up.
Commander?
Can you heal him again?
Yes.
Nice, nice. Yeah, get them back up to full before they engage.
Can do.
We probably want more ships, right?
Yeah, I think you gotta get that build queue going.
Oh, and
Can
we
you
need
have
that.
too many?
Well, anything we don't use, we scrapped.
Right.
Reporting. Reporting. Ready, Commander.
All right, how do we put it on guard mode?
Uh-oh, now
Gee.
things are starting to happen. Come on, Rob.
Yeah. All right, it's gonna go hang by those dudes.
Ready for action.
You probably wanna build something, right?
Oh yeah,
Are we good? Oh no, we're gonna wanna build at least one. Looks like.
maybe 2.
Yeah.
Although, you know, they're well,
Yeah, one of them's gone. One of them's definitely gone.
yeah, but they're slowly winning they're turning the tide here. Oh, these guys seem nasty. Oh, these
Ooh.
guys seem
Ooh.
fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
God.
Here, Commander.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those lasers though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, get those bombers in.
They're not up.
Aren't they?
that button is redded out.
Yeah, you're good. Right click there.
There we go. All right.
Here they come. Nice.
Oh, here they
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Fuck them up. Hey, this seems pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did we get those new ships
Ready
in?
for action.
Oh yeah, get them in on the fight.
Great work, Commander.
Okay.
You've secured the area.
Nice.
Wow,
Amazing.
once again, Commander Rob comes through in the clutch.
Well, Commander,
Yeah, that
you've
was.
learned the ropes.
I really painted a
I'll let you
masterpiece
take it
there.
from here. It would be a great help if you could secure this whole sector.
Well-timed bomber strike.
Before I go, there's a couple of other things to bear in mind.
Oh no, but so we were
Station
done.
modules are the key to
So we were
making
done,
sure
that was
you
more
have
things.
Resources and research points.
Oh man.
The science station at Pharos is already equipped with a research lab module, which will generate a research point each turn.
Do want more
If you
research.
want more, build more science stations and equip them with research labs. The manufacturing station you built at Sestos has an industrial module slot marked with the letter I. A
Mhm.
refinery module can be added here to grant you resources each turn, in
Ooh.
addition to any resources you may gain during battles. You can build a station in any location that you have ships. With more stations, you can have more ships in production.
Oh, the tutorial voice is fine. This is not an issue, folks. Oregon Disco, you did great.
Ships built at a station.
The real
are
key is
placed
the
in fleets.
tutorial fairly
You can move
unobtrusive
ships between
and
fleets at
clear.
the same
That's the
location
really
by
that's
simply
the
dragging
hard
ship
part.
icons.
And look, you know how many tutorials fumble the bag on highlighting UI elements that you want to look at? A lot.
Yeah.
All right. Ships built. All right.
And now it's over to you. I recommend you add a refinery module at Sestos as your next action. The sector is yours, Commander. Deal with those raiders once and for all.
Wow. Just imagine the excitement, the fun we'd have if I went and dealt with those raiders once and for all. But we're coming up on time.
I want to point out one thing that the developer in the chat, Glenn, says the reason I voiced the tutorial myself is so that when I make changes to the game, it's free to record new VO, which is very funny and also extremely practical, and I
Yeah.
cannot help but respect it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but you gotta build some stuff at Delphi first, and then you can go
Oh,
to
yeah.
Festus, right? Get yourself 2 stations for building.
Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus.
All sorts of stuff.
But yes, I think this has been another edition of the Wheel of GeForce Now. We stream all this through GeForce Now. We partner with them for these streams that we've done for a minute now here at Remap. There are, what's the count? What did I say? There were 2,089 games. I think that's what I've added to. I'm double checking the math. 2,098 games that are currently on GeForce Now. So GeForce Now, games you already own sync into the service if they're supported, so you don't have to buy them all over again. You get access to games on Steam. Is it called Uplay? What's it called now? What's Ubisoft's thing called?
Ubisoft Connect.
Ubisoft Connect, GOG. There are Xbox Game Pass connections now, so there's an Epic Game Store. So all that stuff kind of ties in. So if you want to, play Alan Wake 2 on your MacBook Air, you can by loading that up, connecting it to Epic Game Store, and looping it through. We play on the Ultimate tier, which means we can stream play at. Well, if we would stream it could you stream at 4K on Mixer, or is it just a frame rate thing?
I don't. Mixer had so much promise, but I don't know if they were doing 4K at the time of its untimely demise.
But you can play games at 4K, 120 frames a second. You can have ray tracing on. You can play up to 8 hours in a row. And that's for $20 a month or $100 for 6 months. If you want to try that, they do have day passes, so you can like pay $8 to try Ultimate for a day, or if you want to try lower tier, it used to be called Priority, now it's called Performance. NVIDIA, recently announced that rather than changing the pricing structure of GeForce Now, they changed Priority to Performance mode, and on that tier, you can now stream at 1440, get ultra wide resolutions, and that's the same as before, so that's $10 a month. But the catch is that they are now going to be capping the hour count at 100 hours per month. If you sign up now, you can sort of lock things in until 2026, but they are going to be instituting some caps on your hour counts, and you can purchase more hours if you go over that when that all starts to roll out. And there's a totally free tier that you can check out. So if you just want to log in, see how this works, like, hey, I think they're lying about the low latency. Like, I promise we aren't. Like, we would keep doing these streams. Like, I use the service all the time in my personal time. It's very handy on my Steam Deck. You can go to play.geforcenow.com and check it out just through a browser and see how it works for free, and see if that works with your setup and it's something you'd like to check out. But that's gonna do it, I think, for us. We'll be back next week for another Wheel of GeForce Now. There are multiple games on here that Rob might just be playing outside of. My guess is you're going to hear about Sea Power after Rob plays it by himself.
You might hear more about this.
Out.
It might be like, oh, he's been fleeting the entire time while everyone else is out there skeeting on Blue Sky.
Oh God,
I'll be
I forgot
fleeting.
about that.
Well, at least you're
Forgot
not
what we
gonna
call
be a
them.
It's no more. Are you also going to be a sexy elf or rather a
Oh no,
sex-loving elf over on Project Gorgon?
they're just sex positive.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
But it offends the sensibility of those good, noble humans who just want to trade.
What else? We've got plenty more going on this week. Tomorrow afternoon we'll have another installment in Volgar the Viking with Nextlander, where Brad Shoemaker and I work our way through the ultra hard Volgar the Viking series. We're currently in the second area of the second game, so we're kind of all tied up in terms of our progress in the game. And then tomorrow morning, an episode of Remap Radio will go up alongside a new installment in Remap Recommends, where at the middle of the month we're going to have entries where it's like, what are we playing, or what are we watching, what are we listening to, what are we reading? So you can look forward to that tomorrow in your inboxes. But that's going to do it for us here at Remap. Go check out all the archives for Save Point. Those are all up on YouTube with fancy timestamps. And then Kato, over the next week or so, is going to start chopping some of those up into individual segments if you just want to check those out in the future. But thanks to GeForce Now and NVIDIA for partnering with us on these streams. We'll see you tomorrow.